good friend Phil Rivera, pipe maker extraordinaire.
Like the whole Irish nation.
It is time for this town to get down.
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
Good evening, fellow pipe smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
Yeah, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. What are you doing? What's everybody doing on a Friday? Yeah, baby. I gotta smoke my ball game stick, baby. Gotta smoke the ball game stick. Yeah, baby. Who all we got in the house tonight? Who's there? Look, I mean, hey, look. We ain't had any resets yet. That's pretty good. That's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty good. Let's see, we got Donald Graham in the house. WKR Piper in Cincinnati! Welcome aboard. I'm gonna put this lid on because when the boy comes out, by God, I know he's gonna hit this thing. I had this wedged up and everything, and like, I had it wedged up and everything, and now it's like, now it's off. Okay, that's close enough. All right, I got the lid on. There's not much else I can do. Thank you, sir. Troy, that's a good one. Let's see, Matthew's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. We got Phil, Todd, Stamper Tamper, Smoked Kentucky Piper, Chip. Welcome aboard, Daniel Reeves. Good to see you, sir. Smoking Ronnie. Good to see you. Troy's in the house, hanging out with us. Brian, oh my God. Right off the bat, huh? Brian Woodward, good to see you. Man can't even warm up. Andrew Sirigliano, my man. How's everybody doing? The wife is not the biggest fan of the benchmark 125. She was hurting the next day. She was hurting a bit. She got a little carried away with the 125. There ain't much you ain't got to do a lot with the 125. I decided to mute that sucker there for a second. Let's have a little 125, shall we? What is it? Over the lips, under the tongue, look out stomach, here it comes. Whatever that is. I love it. Whatever it is, I love it. I forgot. I had that soundbite. Somehow it fell off the board. That's still a good 125. I don't care what anybody says.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me.
Philly's getting beat.
I'm a loner, a rebel.
Road King Piper. Jer's good to see you. Philly's getting beat, huh? What's the score? What's that score? The Phils. The Philsies. What's the score to Philsies? Troy, I don't know if there is anything for a motorboat sound other than. I'm gonna write it down just in case, because I don't think. What the hell happened to my pen? I swear to God, man can't have a damn thing around this place. I'm gonna see if I can find something with motorboat. I doubt it. Unless anybody's got a good idea right off the bat to give me some inspiration. Third inning? Oh, I mean, it's just the third inning. 2-0. Okay. I mean, my Braves won their World Series, so I'm all set. I don't really care. They ain't in it. Don't care. You got another channel doing motorboats? That's hilarious. So D-Man is at his son's last ball game, another 8 to 10 o'clock on a Friday. But this is his last one. D-Man's also looking because of when the time change occurs and the sun goes down, obviously he's going to be looking at less roofs. So he's going to probably stop in sometimes during the week. He's going to try and make it up to us. Chip, I could, I guess.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh,
Something like
it can't
that.
be.
Of course,
Say the name.
Boris.
Big country. Good to see you, sir. Cole, I believe it is. Is that right, Big Country? Cole. I can remember most people's names. I just get in a very big habit of just seeing what pops up so that way I can hit it and go. But like trying to constantly remember things is tough. Like Road King's Eric, Chip's Chip. Not sure what Donald Graham's name is. What y'all think about all those Zooms? Pretty happy with those Zoom lives? I like them. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they're very, very fascinating. Oh no. Well, it's the Falcons. Odie. I got some people's names. Oh, cool. Yeah, I hopefully y'all like them. I mean, I find them fascinating. I think it's very interesting to see kind of what some of the more experienced, because I smoke pipes, but I don't proclaim to be any kind of an expert. But if I find something that works that I really like, I'll share it. Huey. I always like that. Just makes me think of Huey Lewis in the News, and of course the boy as well. That's right, Todd. Because you're right. I have a ton of time to do that. I appreciate that, Todd. That's great advice. I'll work on that, Todd. I'll stick that in the suggestion box. Dandy Dusty Durwood, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard, indeed. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah, I could see that. The train ride is over. Woo woo! I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
It's Miller time.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Though I'll be honest, I hate when people say that too. Before the Miller, I had some red hair, SPF 50/50. See that grapefruit on there? Has anybody in their life liked grapefruit? I did like grapefruit. Gon, good to see you. I always like that you make your interest known. I'm a fan of grapefruit, red, like a real nice, pretty red grapefruit. But gosh, if I hit a piece of that rind, I'm like, that's me. When I get a piece of rind out of a grapefruit, that's me. That should be a soundbite, huh? Oh, Mr. Stuff and Puff. Good to see you, sir. No, those arcade. Look, you were really close in the chat, Ganj. I mean, I almost always assume it's you. You never got right. I won't smoke another cigar either. I shouldn't say that because something bad might happen to me. But yeah, D-Man's gonna hopefully should be back this Friday coming up. We got Halloween coming up, don't we? Isn't that Monday or something? I think that's Monday. I don't recall. That's going all right. Yeah. I start on time when it's just me. It's when I have to round chickens as in one, like Derek, that all of a sudden it takes a minute. You know, he could at least do me a solid and log in while he's at the game. You want to sit down so I know where your mic needs to be? Yeah, I got you. I also put your headset on a different different audio out, so that way I can bump mine up and move yours down. All right, so you would go to vastly to your right. Keep on going. Oh, whoa, that was in there. I mean, you're good right there. Now you just got to position the mic, and then that way you know exactly where to be. Oh, there we go. Is that where you're gonna sit? Well, if you're gonna sit like that, you gotta pull it further. That's better. You can move to your left a little. There you go. I'm just critiquing her stance. She didn't realize I was going on live on time. Most people don't. I was ready to go. I've been trying to be eco-friendly and printing things out less. I'm like, you know, I'm in a zone.
How dare you?
You couldn't hear it, so it don't matter. All right. Yeah, I had her on mute. Yeah, because she hadn't taken the cover off yet, so there was no point in doing it. No, not exactly Smoking Kentucky Pirate. I mean, I'm just doing different formats and everything, so I'm able to do that. By the way, we'll do the Maverick after the boy. He's going to come out and show something, I'm sure. It's what he does. Good boy. James Graham. It's Huey Pup.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big
sir, I
deal.
know you.
People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Haddo's Delight. Okay. I don't think I've had Haddo's Delight. Now I want to try it. Now I want to partake in some Haddo's Delight. Just on that premise. Just on the simple fact. Just on that simple fact, I want to know. I want to know exactly what that... I mean, like, is that just because they thought it was so good? I'd be curious. I wonder, is it just because it was that good, Ron, that everybody was like, he must have made a deal? You're at Donald. Is that the case, Todd? Todd and Todd are constantly on the move, which is okay. I mean, I don't blame them one bit. By the way, we've got the shop that everybody can participate in. Oh. There he is. Like for everybody to give it up for the star of the show. You know what? If you want, you can do it in the chair. You tell me. Think you can handle it? There you go. I'd sit first. All right. Well, what you can do is just put it on the table. You're fine. What you can do is you can take the bar of that mic and push it a little forward. Yep. And so your camera's going to be to your right. Yep, right there. So you bring the mic over. What I'm saying is you can get close to the table so that way you can make sure you grab your train. Oh, we're getting a little set up. All right, so you're on this side of it, but that's okay. I think you'll be fine. Let's give a round of applause for in this corner. Oh, if you want to put on the headset, that black one right there. Tell me if you can hear anything. Go ahead, you're good. Can you hear anything? You can't hear anything at all? Oh, okay. So you can hear. What can you hear? And the music and everything? Can you hear this? All right. And in this corner, we have coming in at 5-0, less than 100 pounds, needs to pull his mic down just a hair because it's covering up his whole face. Nope, not from that. But it's okay. It is McFly. It is switched. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in real time so you can. What do you got for us tonight, pal?
I have a Norfolk and Western.
Nice.
This is the biggest one I have, and sadly, it can't be fixed.
That's right. I recall. Yep. I love
Sadly,
that one too.
Yeah, this was the first one of the steam engines that I actually bought. That we actually bought of the HOs.
It's sad that one can't be fixed.
This thing is pretty cool. I can take the.
There you go. Oh yeah. So give us a better look.
Here's the tender.
It's got your face in it. There it is. You don't have to put it.
Number 608.
Nice. I like it.
There's the other side, and then there's that part. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the camera.
Oh yeah, I like it. I love this one because this one. Oh nope. Yeah, don't hold it like that from the top because you're gonna drop it.
The big boy.
Can you grab it by the undercarriage so we can see it a little bit better?
This.
Yeah. Now that's what kind of steamy is that called?
A streamliner.
A streamliner. Okay. And which one was this? This is the Norfolk.
Norfolk and Western.
Got it.
Number 608.
Now what gauge is that train?
HO scale.
HO scale. Okay.
Casually quizzing me on the train while I show this.
Well, you're the one showing it off. I'm curious about it. Now, what's the big deal about streamliners? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just overly curious about. You scooch to your right, just a tad. There you go. You're good. So tell me what is it specifically about streamliners?
Well, the reason I started liking streamliners, this is one thing.
You don't have to look at me. Just go back to where the camera is because they want to know.
Okay, is because Mallard.
Oh, that was from Thomas.
Yeah.
No,
Thomas.
hold on. Was it Mallard? I thought there were two streamliners.
The gray. Do you know the gray Mallard? What is his name?
It's not
the gray Mallard.
Oh, so I need
type
to
train.
I need to look up the Mallard train. No. Let's see,
Thomas and Friends.
I mean, his name was Mallard, but he wasn't the real. There was two of them. There was Caitlin and let's see. There was Caitlin.
This is tricky. Go to images.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, those two. Remember them?
Yeah. Those look kind of like the Norfolk and Western, to be honest.
I guess they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look very, very similar. Was it Connor?
Search that up. I think Connor was like the red one.
I think it was Connor
Excuse
and Caitlin.
me.
Nope, see,
I'd
that's
like
Connor.
to ask you a few questions.
So that's a lot like it. Oh, we got a question. Mark McFly, do you have a setup with small-scale model town and such to run trains in? I imagine a small hill valley with the clock tower and all. That would be cool, like a.
We don't have it yet.
Yeah, there's a problem with the amount of room that we have. Tobacco Pipes International, good to see you. But yeah, that's a great question. No, I mean, we do over Christmas time, we run the O scale, and when we run the O scale, we have, I guess, what are the two? The Hogwarts and the Polar Express.
Yeah, and
Hey,
we're gonna get an HO Polar Express.
Stamper Tamper, good to see you.
I'm thinking of getting the O scale Polar Express. And then on the outside of it, the HO scale Polar Express.
Yep.
So we'll have both of them set up.
We run the O's during Christmas time, and we do have some buildings, and like especially for the Polar Express, we have some O scaled miniatures and everything. So we definitely run it around.
Oh,
the Christmas
we don't have
tree.
HO scale miniatures.
No, we don't have those. We don't have those yet. Which I'm more enthused about the HO because
A, it is quieter, and B, it can fit in smaller spaces.
yes, well, not only that, but I feel like the size makes the biggest difference in being able to fit it into all kinds of different places. So I mean, I like that part of it for sure. Being quieter, definitely. It's definitely quieter than the O, the bigger one. What does HO stand for again?
Hogwarts. I'm just checking. I don't know, honestly.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
Okay,
I've never gotten
what's the
told
difference
that.
between O and HO?
One's bigger, one's smaller.
By how much?
By a pretty big difference. And then N scale's like this
Would HO be half?
No, like what, like 1/6 of it?
Oh, Jers Piper got it in the chat. HO is at the very bottom.
Half O.
It's half O scale. That's what HO is. And then there's the European, which is, I forget the way what they call theirs.
OO.
OO. SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs.
Yes. So HO is half
Oh, and
half
then
O scale.
Troy.
Troy's got some N scale.
Troy has N scale?
Yeah, he's got N scale. He took it down just recently. Boris, do they have a bunch of trains over there? I would imagine so. I love me some trains.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. I'm very sad that one, specifically that one, we were told was a terrible build and had lots of problems. So even if you replace it, which would cost you like $200 or $300, $300 probably at the minimum, it'd still cost you like $175 to replace the insides of it and everything. I could have it set up to bring my drinks, Ron. You are correct.
Huh?
You are absolutely correct. It would be nice if I had an O scale to bring my drink once in a while. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. You got anything else for us, pal?
That was the only thing I had.
That was the only thing. I mean, hey, you know what? That's a solid one. I like it. Oh goodness.
I have a lighter.
Put that down.
Darn it, I wanted to light it.
Put that down.
I can light that. I'm able to.
But you didn't even tell everybody bye.
Bye. Like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. We will see you in the next video.
Yep.
Peace out.
Don't forget your trains.
Good night.
Good night, my boy. I love you. Out here with no socks or shoes.
Yeah.
I tell you, boy, what am I going to do with you? You're like that. I know. He's a nut. I tell you, he is absolutely a nut. Golly. Goodness gracious. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm still getting used to the play button. Cut me some slack. Patrick, welcome aboard, sir. All right, I'm going to move. I forgot that the wife, I forgot that like during the, I need to get used to putting all this over here because this is this on this side, this monitor also goes over to a like it's crazy. Okay. So laptop is here. Okay. Laptop's right here. However, over here, it's a real big monitor. This monitor is connected to another monitor over there. And that's so Derek and the wife can see what's going on. I usually run the stream system over here. And I usually have all my internet stuff over here because this is a bigger screen. I can see it's about, my eyes are not good. My eyes are not good. Okay. They're just not good. James Graham, welcome aboard. No shoes, no socks. Ron, don't encourage him. So I did not wear shoes. I wore sandals, flip-flops, not sandals, flip-flops. And so as I was saying, so the way the setup, I'm getting it, Donald. The way it's set up, it's specifically so that way everybody can see what's going on, per se. However, no co-host tonight. I'm doing it alone. The D-Man is at his son's last ball game of the season, so he can't miss that unless they go into playoffs or something or All-Stars. But yeah, that was it. But he might actually start with the time change, start coming in during the week, which would be nice. Nobody can fire Dale, Troy. I mean, do y'all like Dale? Are y'all a pretty big fan of Dale? I'm not gonna lie. Dale thinks that if Dale shows up too much, it's gonna lose all the greatness about it. I beg to differ. I can't really get enough of Dale. I mean, I know Dale watches, and I know Dale's in there. I can never turn down Mortison. I'm gonna talk to the bird to see if we can get at least maybe a weekly call in from wherever he's at. I think that would be nice because I think a lot of people wonder where Dale's at. I got to get more of his videos up too. Dale, I do love Dale. I mean, if I could get Dale in, if I could get them alternated, just back and forth. What does everybody say? Crow or Dale or just both? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I agree, Donald Graham. I absolutely agree. No Birkenstocks, Andrew. I wouldn't dare. Good Lord, I don't. Yeah, both. I mean, it's like, but I mean, honestly, Dale thinks you can't help. Dale's just so modest that, the reality is that Dale just thinks that he's imposing. I mean, he honestly thinks if he's around too much, everybody's gonna get sick of him. He's got that big heart. He's a little self-conscious, but he's a little self-conscious about that. But everything else, boy, watch out. Dale will get you, baby. Woo! The first one doesn't hit. The second one, mercy. The second one will get you, by God. The second one, 100%. It'll get you every time. Let's light her up. Hey, by the way, anybody in the chat can do an exclamation bowl call, and we can do a bowl call if somebody chooses to do so. This is so that way I am not screwing it up or forgetting to do it. Yum. I love me a good Cohiba Churchill, I tell you. Bowl call, Don Graham. The third or fourth. We're going to Six Flags for Fright Fest. So we're excited about that. I need to get to the Mavericks of the week, by the way. So the Mavericks of the week.
At that
just look at
rain.
it. All right. You got
Are
the
you
bowl
looking?
call. It's your objective now to put in as much detail as possible. As much detail as possible. I think when the wife comes out after the boys down for a bit, we'll commence a couple of fun things. So, Mavericks of the week. In fourth place, we had Cincy with 1,020 points. In third place, we had Boris with 1,160 points. Runner up in second place, we had Ganj with 1,520 points. And in first place, we had, with 3,220 points, the Maverick of the Week, Patrick Grant. Congratulations. Congratulations. We'll get you some tins real quick. Mm-hmm. That's the first time I got that creative on this board, so I'm a little impressed. Look, man, when you're running the show by yourself, everything's fun. Okay? You kind of get out there. Everything's fun. That's just what I do. I like this chill music. Though I'm not sure Patrick needs any more points. Or tens. He's like loaded. He's hoarding them. Road King, we have no payouts for second, third, and fourth because if you're not first, you're last. According to Ricky Bobby. Let's see what we got. All right, Road King Piper in there. Eric's got some Capstan 2013 and a Bing's favorite. What's some ice water? No root beer. I feel slighted. I don't know what to feel about that, actually. I just don't feel good about it, Eric. Boris has got some Solani ABF and in the LCS by London Calling with Simon. Oh, Andrew's got some Tattooey. Tattooey? Is it Tattooey? Skinny Monster Drac Cigar with some Whistle Pig 12 year. There you go. Glumchum's got some Union Square and an Ezekian with coffee. Glumchum, how do you take your coffee, sir? Tobacco Pipes International, so a Chacombe with some bold Kentucky. Oh, so good. Whoops, nope.
Oh, my.
Don Graham just hitting some classics, smoking some Lane 1Q and a Savinelli Square Billiard, and drinking, of course, his drink of choice, which is like really two. It's really two drinks of choice. Matthew's eating some of my kids' Halloween candy from Trunk or Treat tonight. Nice, real good. There you go. I mean, that's, saving them from their own cavities, I guess. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think. I'm guessing. Let's see. Big Country's got some AJ Fernandez, New World, Oscar Ascaro, Gubernator Toro, and a Diet Doctor. We got Big Country. That's one hell of a mouthful, sir. Let's see. Bold Kentucky is quite tasty. I agree. Scottish mixture in my Moretti Dublin, drinking Drambuie. Stamper, you're gonna have to help me with the ebonics of that. Is it vernacular? What, I don't know what it is. Where's Chad? Chad can help me with that stuff. Chad's good at that. Ron's got some vanilla custard and HHG Levat. Who was God, what was his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name, but he's got the cowboy hat, and man, he can talk on with his pipe in his mouth like nobody's business. I think he was hitting some vanilla custard at one point. Got a real nice bar, good Christian family. Good guy. I can't remember his name for the life of him. My God, he's always got a cowboy hat on. And he always goes and does a walkabout out by the river and everything. I don't know where he's from, but it seems something kind of like Kentucky. If anybody remembers his name, shout that out. Let's see. Todd smoked some Newports and a corn cob cigarette tobacco in a corn cob. There you go. Rack it open. Ganj, really? Still, ooh, yuck. What is wrong with you? Oh, the root beer is out. You know what? Something about root beer, like that's the other thing too. That sucker goes flat and it makes me just angry. Sancy smoking some his usual Bold Kentucky in a 7LA673. Jersey is not piping tonight, but that doesn't matter because he's still here. He is drinking some apple pea boyo. Y'all got like, I feel like this is like the Pinkies Up episode of Let It Rip Friday because you guys are coming up with some crazy stuff. No cream, no sugar. I like some fatty cream in my coffee. That's just the way I roll. If I like the times that I drink coffee black, and I don't know if this is for everybody else. When I'm at home, I like cream. When I'm out camping or boating or fishing or anything else, I take it black. I don't know why that is. I don't know if maybe it's just weird. I don't know. General Custard? I don't think it's General Custard. I don't believe. Troy's got some got his 1117 Ellie with some Bayou Morning and a Budweiser. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Drambuie. Okay, Drambuie. Okay, got it. E, not I. Got it. Drambuie. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you, Eric and Stamper. That's it. Like, I mean, those things are tricky for me, all right? I have a hard time with it. What can we do for you, brother? And back you have never tried it. If I don't know tobacco pies in at TPO, Mark. I don't know. Like I have so much that I'm really still trying to work through. I've got a bunch of great blends. I've got some all around here. I mean, I got Orlick Dark Strong. I've got some Dunbar. I've got Germain Medium Flake. By the way, Germain Medium Flake, I've been teasing myself with it sitting right here. It's the closest one to me. Some Mad Fiddler Flake, some Laurel Heights, some Brunella Flake, some Stonehaven, some Bookshop, some Brighton. So I mean, like some Sammy G Squadron, some Rattrays, Old Gal. Like I'm really trying to work through them. TPI. I'm not lying. I'm trying to really work through them because I feel like and luckily enough, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily enough, it's been good that there's been no Esoterica drops because I don't need to buy anything else right now. I need to smoke through. I got like 2 full drawers in the house that's jarred up that I need to just work through. What was it? The one that what was it that GL Peace was Greg Peace was called the Dark Lord for? I know I haven't had that one. Let's see. Butter and Coffee is really good. Really, Glum? Butter and Coffee. Phillies 3, Houston 5, Jerry's. I mean, at least the scores are going up. Doc Graham's like, I've had 2 already. Coffee for Rogue King is Blackout, Brutal Awakening, French Press, Taken. Good Lord. I mean, it sounds dirty the way you say it. Let's see. I need a big ball of Jameson. I like Jameson. I like that. Haddo's. That's what it was. Haddo's Delight. Drambuie is Scotch with herbs and honey. Pairs wonderfully with Scottish mixture. Ooh, Stamper. There you go. Oh, some HH or heavy cream every now and again. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I honestly just use Publix creamer because, I mean, it's just a very low carb, low sugar. I just like the cream. Like, it's just a subtle cut. Not a lot. I don't need to cool it off. My wife puts milk in hers. She just likes to cool off her coffee. I'm like, I can just let my coffee cool off. But I just like it to cut it. Just to cut. Because we drink some pretty dark coffee and we drink probably way more scoops in the filter than should be. But man, we hit it hard. And I just like it just to cut, just take the edge off, just to trim, just a little trim up top. Sancy, that's that acquisition syndrome, sir. You can't help it. Once upon a pipe. There you go, Todd. Thank you, sir. That's exactly who I was talking about. I love it because he talks with his pipe in his mouth. Smokes like corn cobs too, but he's got some regular briars as well. And man, I tell you, like, he's just a good storyteller. Ooh, Irish cream. I can see that, Donald. I mean, makes sense. Overall makes sense. Let's see. Move this over here. Good Lord, that gets so big on the screen. It sure does add a whole bunch of weight. Nope, I'm just gonna put it over there then. All right, let's see. We've got some observances today. By the way, today is October 28th. We are almost to said Halloween. The word of the day, which, by the way, if you use it well in a sentence, I don't know if anybody used it last time, but the wife is going to be watching. The word of the day is xanthip. I kid you not. It's a noun. An ill-tempered woman. This is the word of the day. I am going to type it out because that sucker is... If somebody it's not Zantac, xanthip. That's what I'm saying, Road King. He's extremely articulate no matter what I'm not going to say it that way, but like you get what I'm saying. It's always a train wreck, Sue. Every time, but that's okay. Oh, Alanis Morissette. Okay.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Let's see. The word of the day is never trust anyone that doesn't like chocolate. I don't eat chocolate. Okay. Does anybody else not eat chocolate? I don't eat chocolate. I do not. I am not a chocolate eater. The one and only, the lovely Miss Sue Jones. Yeah, I eat no chocolate. Not trust. No, it said you can't like them. You can like me. We should like everybody. I'm against that whole thing. I think that shows the overall irrational fanaticism for the endorphins that are produced by chocolate. And I think people need to get help. I don't even, here's how much I don't eat chocolate, okay? This might sound like an extreme to some people. This is how much I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat or consume chocolate so much that I don't even drink the hot chocolate on the Polar Express. I said it. I did.
How dare you?
I know. Can you imagine that? We appreciate it. We appreciate it, TPI. Let's see. Just so everybody knows, for everybody you that likes that some good old champagne once in a while, and of course we'll have New Year's coming up soon. It is Champagne Day. If you like that champagne. Wow, Ron. Goodness, that's dark. 90% limp. There you go. This autocorrect is it's the same. Yikes. Okay. Xanthip is a legendary nag. Nag. It's also Frankenstein Friday. Yay. Which is always the last Friday of October. So last Friday of every October is 100% Frankenstein Friday. H.H. Bold, Kentucky. All right, I'm all right. Look, TPI, I'm going to write it down. Everybody hear that? Crank it up. We got some H.H. Bold, Kentucky giveaway coming up tonight. TPI, you're ridiculous, man. I appreciate it. Good dude. Whoopsie. Let's see. International Animation Day. I feel fairly animated. Am I animated? I'm animated. It's good. I definitely like the what is it? Where's it at? I just had it. Did I lose it? I like the old Dark Fired. I like a lot of HH blends. Oh, it's also International Bandana Day. Maybe that's what. Maybe I should be. You know, I need to go ahead and. Huh? Let's see. I gotta get in the middle. I don't wear a lot of bandanas. All right. Does this look right? Shit.
Gay!
Whoops. Well, I mean, of course it's too wide because it's got a. I just need to. I'm trying to fix this via the. That's fine. That's good right there. Yeah, I can take that. That's better. That's better. Yeah, HH Old Dark Fire is good stuff. I like a lot of the different HHs. Who's getting dressed up for Halloween? The boy's getting dressed up. He's going to pull off Harry Potter with the Phil Rivera wand. Finish him. Let's see. We have so it's International Bandana Day, so I was like, I need to spread it out. Yeah, I know she missed it. National Breadsticks Day.
Breadsticks with cheese, breadsticks with Parmesan, breadsticks with Alfredo sauce, all the cheeses.
Yeah, I get you. You can pull the mic too. The boy had it. He
messed me up.
He was messing with it a little bit. It's how he does. Let's see. National Chocolate Day.
Ooh.
Let's see. The word of the day is xanthip.
Uh-huh.
Let me read you the definition so you know. Oh, shut up. I'm getting there. An ill-tempered woman. Xanthip. XANTHIPPE.
What is it? An ill-tempered woman?
An ill-tempered woman. We have some
That's me sometimes.
we have some sentences in there. My ex-wife is Xanthip.
Sometimes I
Daniel
am.
Reeves says.
This is Patrick.
Phil says Xanthip is a legendary nag. Kind of close.
Yeah.
Road King says this autocorrect is Xanthip. I mean, I guess so. You could say there was a lot of Xanthip employees. Or no, it's a noun.
You have a shop full of xanthips.
There were a lot of Xanthips that worked at Twitter formerly.
Let that sink in.
Let that sink in. Yeah, little man's getting dressed up for Halloween for sure. Cover the ears. Has to cover half the eyes? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Bacto. Let's see. There she is, wife. Yep, she is there.
Hey, everyone.
Let me bring her on. Oh. I'm wearing a bandana that says flawless victory. You can get over it.
My nose is red. I don't know why. I've not even had any vodka.
Nope. But I'm supposed to pour some shots. Let's see.
Is it
A lot of
time?
Xanthips got fired from Twitter. Little Xanthips.
Little sentence.
A lot of Xanthips there. Yep, I see it. James Graham, good. There you are. I see you. So funny. Hello, trophy wife.
Aw, that's so nice.
Hello, how are you? You know, we don't discriminate here.
Oh my.
I need to make sure I use the board. That didn't sound right.
No. Sounded like a little fart.
It was a little fart. That's exactly the soundbite.
I say off things quite often.
This is all a fact. Let's see what else we have today.
Shots.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come get yours.
Come get my shot.
Come get it.
All right. Don't twist my arm.
Well, trust me. After a shot, I usually don't have to. Oh snap!
Snap!
Dandy Dusty Derwitz said, I told my wife I really liked the movie Xanthip, especially due to the Olivia Newton-John song from the soundtrack. She told me to shut the F up. The movie was Xanadu. She's such a Xanthip. You can take it over there if you want. Or you can take it here. You can take it wherever you want, babe.
I'm taking it right here.
You take it over there. Here, I'll even put you on there so that way everybody can see you do it. Cheers.
Prost.
Love you.
Love you.
That's number 3 for me. I don't know what you're oofing about over there.
The taste.
Did you figure out which one we're doing tonight?
So much pressure.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just you just want short or long. Did you watch either one of them?
I watched both.
Okay.
I'm fine with the longer one.
Did you like the longer? Which one did you find funnier, the longer one or the shorter one?
Oh, the shorter one.
Well, you did the shorter one. I mean, it's a classic.
They're both funny.
What was really funny is little man's eyes are exactly like this, and so he's like, I was like, pal, you're not gonna stay in camera like that, son.
But he wanted to see you.
He did show his train. I just put him over there in the second chair, and he did just fine. He liked it.
He tried to negotiate with me on the way out the door. He goes, Mommy, you know that train? They could never fix it. Didn't I spend some of my coins on it? Can I have them back?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep.
There were guys walking around in front of Twitter had pretending to be. I saw that, Ron. I thought that was really funny. There was a couple guys. One of them actually said his name was, oh gosh.
I'm laughing at Donald Graham's post. Sorry. I was thinking to myself, I don't think I would make it very far into
What
the show.
did the one
with that
guy
kind of
call
shot
his
glass.
name? Fake Twitter. The guy said his name. Oh gosh. It's a specific name, and it's supposed to be a name that actually is like Ligma.
Ligma.
Yeah,
Ligma.
that's exactly what it was. Like he said, my name's Rahul Ligma, and like that immediately But here's the funny thing: no news outlet knew this. Apparently, no news outlet has a
sense of humor.
Sense of humor, because as soon as that happened, every social media blew up laughing their rear ends off, and finally the news outlets and everybody got it. They're like, oh man, they were pushing that story hard. Yes, DDT, that's exactly what it was, sir.
Dandy Dusty is still going on that word.
In his D&D campaign, he rolled a Xanthip Rogue. Had a blast. I would have fun with a Xanthip Rogue. Play together, stay together, keep her close, brother, and always cherish time. Always do, sir. Always do. Until she Xanthips. Until she is a Xanthip. And then it's, I'll leave it there.
Andrew Sprigliano.
I bet it's amazing. I don't know how much rogues have in spells, but let's see. What else is today? So far, I'm giving Rogue King's got it. So far,
you're still doing the sentence. I mean, you're doing the thing with like the sentence of the word of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why everybody's making
I still liked Rogue King's in the beginning. He hit it just right.
Was he the one talking about his ex-wife?
No.
Oh.
Nevada Day. Not sure why they need a day. Plush Animal Lovers Day. This is my dad's day.
Sounds so wrong.
This is my dad's day, and I don't know if these even fit, but he bought into the Beanie Baby craze. Literally bought in, like spent too much money on nothing.
Especially that Lady Diana one. Heard about that so many times. He still believes that it's something.
If at some point if I can get him on a podcast, I'm gonna ask him about the Beanie Babies.
Should have him bring them.
No. Let's see. Plush Animal Lovers Day. St. Jude's Day. Hey. Statue of Liberty Dedication Day. Lady Liberty. Does anybody know what's on the book. Wild Foods Day. Okay. World Lemur Day. Forget the lemur. What is the lemur? The lemur. What is
The
the
little
lemur?
ones
The
from
little rat,
Madagascar.
The little rat
yeah.
things.
Like the little lemurs. They were the little cute ones in Madagascar.
Yeah, well, like. I don't know.
Isn't that also what's on that one bear show?
It's Pastoral Care Week. We've mentioned that before. Prescription Errors Education and Awareness Week. Yep. Pro Bono Week. What is Pro Bono?
It's when attorneys work for free.
Just attorneys?
I'm sure others too, but I think yeah, anybody can work pro bono that does a job. But.
Respiratory Care Week. Take care of that breathing. Gosh, like I've been married 23 years. Feels like it's gone by too fast. Sometimes. Winter Weather Preparedness Week and World Origami Days. Origamis is the folding of the papers. I used to do that all the time. I made planes.
Only planes.
I made a swan one time.
Okay. Not too one-dimensional.
It looked more like a turkey.
More like a plane.
It looked a lot like a plane. I think it probably was a plane. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. By the way, the birthstones of this month are opal and tourmaline.
Pretty sure we've heard that before.
Some famous birthdays. Happy birthday, in 1972, Brad Paisley was born. American singer, songwriter, and actor. Also in 1967, Pretty Woman. Legit Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts.
Very cool.
Was born. It says it right here, Pretty Woman, on the thing. I'm sure she's been a Xanthic.
Having too much fun.
You've got it. Mr. Durwood, you sure do sound like you're somebody that's got a lot of woman in your family. 1936, Charlie Daniels was born. Very good. Let's see. Famous weddings. My wife will like this. In 1533, Prince Henry of France marries Florentine Catherine de Medici. He later became Henry II.
Pretty cool.
My wife likes those shows like Downton Abbey and everything. She's a super fan of that kind of stuff. Abigail Adams passed in 1818. Was an American writer who became the second First Lady of the United States. Okay, John Adams' wife, I'm guessing that's who that was. Is anybody planning anything healthy? Who plans healthy for this is the time like the food's supposed to get robust.
This is Halloween.
It's cold.
You're gonna eat lots of candy.
I'm not. There's not much candy I can eat. Let's see. On this day in history, International Keep an Eye Out for Leprosy Day. Is that true? When I pack my kids' lunch, I put their sandwiches in a Xanthic bag. Poor kids. I mean, can you imagine the lunch? Trying to get lunch out with Xanthic bags?
Most kids.
Just critiquing your every move. Let's see. Is there anything that happened in the U.S. that's worth a dang? 1919, the U.S. Congress passes the Volstead Act, which paves the way for Prohibition to begin the following January. That worked out well. Whoops. Let's see. Not a ton of interesting stuff in history today. You'll let's see, 2013, the Jonas Brothers announces their split.
Oh, no.
But then reunited in 2019.
They needed money.
Yeah, they had to fund those addictions. In 1995, Alanis Morissette signs Hand in My Pocket video. And All I Really Want on her first appearance on Saturday Night Live. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Good with that. Let's see. Sports. 1995, Atlanta Braves beat the Cleveland Indians 1-0 in Game 6 of the World Series to win their third title. Braves starter Tom Glavine is named the MVP. It's a good one. 1975, Calvin Murphy of the Houston Rockets begins his NBA free throw streak of 58 games. A 58-game free throw streak.
It sounds like a lot.
I mean, that sounds like a ton to me.
But I can't really put it into context either. I don't know what the second. No, I know. I just don't know what the second.
58 games in a row?
What's the second closest? And Where do they?
Well, I mean that was in 1975, so I'm sure somebody's beat it. Is there anybody anybody got any idea what the free throw record is for games? That's right, Smoking Second Power. We fatten up the winter. Grant Paisley, good old West Virginia boy. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get my stretchy pants. Chancho. My stretchy pants.
Some stretchy pants for trick or treating. Could be chancho.
I'm gonna be a chancho for. I should be chancho for Halloween. I'd get some fake tan, like grow my hair out just a little bit.
That'd be hilarious.
Walk around some horrific luchador wrestling pants with a cape. What superhero are you? I don't even say anything because I'm not a superhero. I just like stretchy pants.
That would be so funny.
It's just one of the greatest movies of all time. Was there another shot thing that came out? I feel like there was a shot thing that came out, but I could be wrong. Because we had just taken one when you came out, didn't we? I'm probably screwing us up because
Martin, give the tin away before I have to go.
Yep. Okay. Understood. Let's see. What was it again? TPI? HH what? Let's do a giveaway. Everybody knows how our giveaways work. Reset. These are free. They'll have 25. HH. Was it Bold, Kentucky? He's like, I'm trying to be generous here. If you just hurry up and give the thing away. HH Bold, Kentucky. That's right. Okay. All right. So as everybody knows, the way this works, we'll open it up for the giveaway. You just do ! giveaway space the number 25. There's no charge. You get up to 25 tickets. It's just a special one. TPI is a very, very generous person. Make sure whoever wins, you have to put the last 2 digits of your cell phone number in the chat, and then you will text the number. And I'll post the number after that. And here we go. Just follow the instructions. It hasn't started yet. I don't know why your ! giveaway 25.
So everybody that put it in
there you
before
go.
it went
Now
live
start going.
needs to do it again.
There you go. Just do it over and over and over again. This should be a good one. I mean, that's a really good 10. Thank you, TPI. I appreciate that. Yeah, I told people, I said, I don't eat chocolate. And guess what the quote for the day is?
You should eat more chocolate?
Nope.
Oh.
It is never trust anyone that doesn't like chocolate. And it's not that I don't like chocolate.
No.
I don't dislike chocolate. I just don't eat chocolate.
Right.
So I don't think I qualify for that statement.
I mean, you did white chocolate.
Huh?
White chocolate because it's not chocolate.
Is white chocolate not chocolate?
No.
I feel like you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Why would they even call it chocolate then?
Because it's like a white coating made out of like milk and butter and sugar.
But where's the chocolate to call it chocolate?
It doesn't have cocoa bean in it.
I don't
What
believe
are you gonna
they
do, bleach the cocoa
Why should they? You know, actually the cocoa beans are not brown.
They roast them and then they get darker or something, but they still probably could dry
In
them
fact,
out.
it's the cacao.
Cacao.
It is not dark.
White
at all.
chocolate ain't chocolate. Thank you. It's not
Well-
chocolate. That's what I keep telling him.
Troy, don't encourage her. She's being a xanthip
It
right
has
now.
no cocoa in it.
Stop, you xanthip.
Never.
I appreciate it. We do all the time, TPI. Danny Dusty Durwood has a lot of xanthip in his life.
Yeah, I would be scared too.
White chocolate is cacao butter.
No, it's not. They have cacao butter and milk chocolate too.
Obviously so.
But white
because
chocolate doesn't say like
because it's
most
chocolate.
of the white chocolate that you get here has no cacao in the
You
ingredients.
have lied to me.
I'm not lying.
for
Read the
so
ingredients.
long.
It doesn't say cacao. Maybe like
How dare you?
real chocolate, but I've never seen
How
cacao.
dare you?
You could even probably read Lindt white chocolate ingredients.
Bro
and it
King
won't
says
say it.
white chocolate is not chocolate. He doesn't use it comes from wow, Troy. We're getting dark on that one.
That's why milk hot chocolate comes from a purple cow.
You say it comes from a purple cow?
It's the commercials in Germany. Milk hot chocolate has purple packaging
Oh,
and they always
yeah.
have a purple
Do
cow.
you really want to taste it?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't know if it's I'm gonna get copyright on that one, but I don't really care because that's Wonder bread. See, my wife's is good. She just goes with me. Lies over the sea. You're starting to spam.
How much Dusty
Mr.
Danny
Durwood.
Durwood had to drink tonight?
What's white chocolate? Actually, it isn't even chocolate because it does not contain cacao particles. It is just cocoa. It's the what is cocoa butter? Where's cocoa butter come from?
It's butter,
From where?
not cocoa.
I swear to God. So we got white chocolate that doesn't have chocolate, but it's got cocoa butter. But cocoa butter doesn't have chocolate?
No.
I-
See Sue Jones, the purple cow chocolate is awesome.
The purple cow chocolate. No, I'll bring back my
The fat
Xanthic
in
to
the
me.
cocoa beans, but it doesn't have chocolate. I agree. It comes from the white cow.
From a milk cow.
A white cow.
Does it have to be a white cow?
I don't know. That's what Troy says. I'm just
I
agreeing.
thought the milk cows were all like white and black cows, like they had spots and
He's just
everything.
being funny.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. The cow he put the emoji had wasn't an all white cow, so I don't know. From the cocoa bean,
No.
I'm going to dive into this so much.
You'll be
I am
alright.
going to be the biggest Xanthip if I find out.
It makes you happy.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't have any. That's like maybe if it's real white chocolate, not stuff around a Reese's.
You're correct on that. Ganjawana. That's why I'm turning on the gambling now. Because you deserve it. There you go. Gamble away. Gamble away. Should make the wife do a D20 segment real quick on white chocolate.
Cocoa butter. Yeah, well, that's the stuff that's in lotion and stuff. Yeah, that's right.
Whoops.
What?
I'm just trying to get used to this button. It's not the easiest thing to work with. This is hard to do sometimes.
Dang. It.
Yeah, you don't have a button.
Nope, that's why I say dang it.
Yeah.
I am watching my language.
You need to set up your bleep button to a foot pedal. You know, I thought about that, but the board is actually responsive, and like I've tried to do the button foot pedal thing, and I don't know. Maybe if there was a foot pedal I could connect to this thing, I'd probably do it. Then if I could connect a foot pedal to this thing, I could connect a whole bunch of foot pedals. That'd be really cool. I'd be all over that.
Oh yeah.
Apparently Martin's hand-mouth coordination is off. You know, it takes a little bit. It's not the easiest thing to get used to. Because again, too, like I'm over here, I'm doing both. You know, I'm doing absolutely both. What are you doing over there? Gambling?
Me now.
Texting?
Nope, not right
Searching the internet.
Yep.
Okay, for cocoa butter.
Yep. I already searched for cocoa butter.
You're gonna do a full presentation on cocoa butter?
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, everybody, D20 segment is gonna be taken over by the wife
Nope.
concerning cocoa butter.
I need a bleep button.
You need a Xanthip button, is what you're trying to say.
I was gonna say bull something or
Here's
another.
here's
but then I was like,
here's
darn
the
it.
here's the Xanthip button.
Sounds about right.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Everett's realizing he smokes a lot during his lives. It's true. It like, you know, you got to break it up a little bit. If you don't break it up a little bit, since all we're seeing is the wife's forehead, I'm gonna just switch to me.
Yeah, do that.
Because she's gonna be.
See, there's no cocoa butter in your Reese's.
She'll be a Xanthip.
Because there is no
all right,
white
so
chocolate.
now she's talking again.
I said there is no white chocolate in your Reese's.
They can hear you. They just couldn't see you, lady.
Well, but there's not even cocoa butter. It's just like oil and sugar and cream, milk, stuff. Anyway, I need to let the dog in.
Oh, everybody's getting into it now. We had double Godzilla. Oh yeah, the wife has the app. We have an app on our phone to do the garage door now.
Yep.
That can't turn out bad in any way. Sue Jones said, does it need to go off? Oh, yeah, that's because thing. Sue Jones says, Martin, just keep your finger on the bleep button for the rest of the show. Your wife can take over. Just hold it down, Sue.
Yep. Yeah, it has to go all the way up, or it won't let me push
All
the
right,
button.
let's do this giveaway. There should be a stop button. All right, we're gonna close the giveaway now and pick the wiener.
The wiener
Is Big Country Briar, Mr. BCB himself. Big Country Briar. Bentley, can you stop knocking the walls?
Where is he?
I don't know. He walks around to places. Big Country Briar. Again, we'll put this in here. Say something there, Big Country Briar. Congratulations. Use a wiener.
It wasn't a shot time.
Huh? It was. Did you want some?
Yeah, a little one.
A little one? Here. You come on over and I'll... Red Rover, my shot glass is right here. I don't know why that didn't. Did you just say it didn't fall?
Red Rover.
You know, the more shots you do, the redder your nose gets. What are you saying? Huh? What am I supposed to do? What are you pointing at? Oh, got you. The wife's giving me like subliminal messages over here. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like you're pointing at stuff. Go powder your nose. You can powder and talk. So did you settle on short?
No.
Oh man. She's pointing at a xanthip, Smoky Tucker Piper says. That's not a bad one either.
I mean, like,
yep.
shorter one's funny.
Big Country, text me. Text me the address. Put your last 2 digits of your phone number in there, Big Country Briar. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do the And the winner is Big Country Briar. Congratulations. I gotta learn how to coordinate some of these sound effects because I can do all kinds of fun little stuff. Even like, get it, Big Country. Let's skip for a second. You gonna work right? There it goes. That time it worked right. I keep pounding the hell out of it. Hell of it. Just can't talk sometimes. Who's in the lead right now? I'm curious who's in the lead. I like for it to be a mystery. Woo! Somebody say, look, y'all, everybody's got some catching up to do. I'm telling you, look, we had 2 people that started with 1,600 points by this Friday. So just so you know, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we are doing a ton of stuff, and we have, what is it? We have a lot of Zooms going on. We've had some really good ones, especially like concerning the pipe show and everything. Really, really good ones. Very, very interesting. The wife is usually here. She's usually just listening, which amazes me that she can listen for that long for the stuff we drone on about. But it's much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. What is your favorite kind of chocolate? We had one person said like 95% what they eat is Lindt.
I like Lindt chocolate.
Is Lindt chocolate a good chocolate?
Mm-hmm. It is.
'Tis a good chocolate.
Yes. I like Ritter Sport too.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you
No,
a
not
few
Ghirardelli,
questions.
Sorry. It's good, but it's not great.
Read your comments. Okay. All right. So, Road King, he is passing it on to you because he's super generous. Road King, you put in the last 2 digits. I've got your number, Road King, so just give me your address. Go ahead, Road King. Text me give me that 411. Give me them digits. Give me them digits, Road King. Give me them digits. Congratulations. Thanks to Big Country Briar. Sue likes Dove milk chocolate.
It's okay.
Road King, I know
But the purple cow one is better.
The purple. What is the purple cow?
Milka. It's a German brand. It's Milka. They have a cow spot chocolate too. It's like milk chocolate with like little white spots on it. Like white chocolate spots. It's made to look like the cow.
I have always wanted, speaking of spots, I've always wanted to try spotted dick.
Gay!
And I've always wanted to use that soundbite.
Oh yeah.
You didn't hear it because you don't have your headphones on.
But you like it.
You missed it.
Oh, was it that one?
Yes. It is Chang from God, what the hell's that show? God. He's sitting in the classroom. What is the show, everybody? Chang is in it. He's sitting in the classroom. He's also a teacher. Community. Good Lord, I couldn't think of it. God says, I'll sit back in a nice bubble bath with some scented candles and some Dove chocolates. Ooh, sir, I don't know. Look, you even got the music, Ganj. Yes, sir. You even got the music for that little idea you
And
had
then of
there.
course there's Kinder Joy.
What about Ghirardelli?
It's okay. I buy it here like sometimes.
Oh, Sue says they have an amazing specialty store, German specialty store
Where?
in Maine.
Go.
All right. I think we have plans tomorrow, though.
Yeah. We do.
Not sure we might make it by
Toblerone is good too.
Monday. Bow chicka wow. Yeah, that's what I said, Ganj. Absolutely.
I have been to the Ghirardelli store in San Francisco, like a lot of years ago.
What's the one up in Pennsylvania? Or
Hershey.
Is it Hershey?
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Well. God. But there's more than Hershey. There's a few of them, but like, is there another fancy one that I don't know of, or I can't think of?
Possible.
I'm bad with chocolates. I see a lot of Lindt, see a lot of Ghirardelli, Godiva. That's what I was thinking of.
It's okay.
I mean, but isn't that up north?
I have no idea.
I think, isn't there a Godiva chocolate factory somewhere up north? I could see it. I like the little wars that the food manufacturers have. I always find that fascinating. I think my favorite chocolate was always just a Hershey's chocolate bar. That was just always my favorite. That and a Snickers bar. Because I love me some peanuts, caramel, and nougat.
But that's not the good nougat.
I also like the Three Musketeers nougat.
Still not the good nougat.
It's the best nougat.
Or like a German Milky Way.
It's the only nougat that exists.
A German Milky
I'll
Way
mute you.
is much better than American
Don't
Milky
be
Way.
a Xanthip.
European Milky Way.
Oh, European. I thought you called me a peen Milky Way. I was like, what's a peen Milky Way? I was like, this is an insult I've never heard before. I don't think I've ever heard that. You're a peen Milky Way. Excuse me? Not sure how to even take that. Not even aware that I can take that in any kind of way or capacity. That was just an awkward moment. Dark chocolate Milky Way is king, guys.
But it's not
I
the
don't
same
disagree.
Milky Way. completely different. Which was very, very disappointing to me when I moved here and I had a Milky Way and I was like, what's this?
And you had
crap?
the real thing?
No, it's like a Mars in Europe. The Milky Way here
Is Mars a European?
I don't know. Mars in Europe is what the Milky Way here is.
I mean, we have Mars bars and
But
stuff
they're
here.
different.
Of course they're different because we have to, you know, like
the filling
we have
is
to
different.
coax the snooty Europeans. No, see again, you move that, and you're not supposed to move that.
But I moved it
because
away.
you got to move yourself.
I moved myself.
Yes.
Move me.
Yes.
Like this?
Yes.
All right.
You want to grab your?
I do like Three Musketeers.
You want to grab your paperwork? All right, everybody. I need everybody to pick a number between 1 and 2. All right. You're gonna vote. All right.
1 or 2.
We're gonna do a poll real quick. Which skit? 1 or 2? Which is going to be odd because you're going to type 0 and 1. So we're going to do. I hate that it does that. All right, so we'll just do 0 and 1. 0 is the short one. 1 is the long one. Just vote. Which skit? Which skit are we doing? All right, now go. You just type 0 or 1, or you don't type 0 or 1. You do something like an exclamation point. Exclamation point. Vote. Space. 0 or 1. Everybody wants the short one.
There's lots of zeros and ones without exclamation
I feel like I'm watching the Over a Pipe Matrix. Is what I feel like's happening. I don't even know if it's ready. No, you got to type exclamation point.
They
vote,
are. They're starting
0
to.
1. Everybody wants the short one. They can't stand how much they're just drawn into the amazing works. And I don't blame them. I mean, I'm a massive fan. Ooh, it's a bit of a tight race. Ooh, Long is starting to win out. Long is starting to win out. Long is taking the lead.
Ganjuana.
If anybody wants a short, exclamation point, vote, space 0. Well, I mean, you could even vote if you wanted to.
I'm okay.
Which one would you vote for?
I don't know. I'll let them vote.
This is how I make my this is how I make my wife miserable on a Friday. She's miserable about it, but then after when she's done, she's like, "Man, I had so much fun."
I know.
See, I too take her through the roller coaster of life in the live streams, and it's so much fun.
It's Goliath.
Goliath?
The roller coaster.
That roller coaster makes me so nervous every time
Yes.
we get on it. I want, I sat
not
there.
me and you, but having the boy on it.
I sat there and thought about what I could invent that I could wear that would harness me further to the seat.
Oh, I'm not worried about
and
me.
hook
I'm
other
just
people
worried
in.
about the boy. I'm like, am I a bad parent? Am I a bad parent? Am I a bad parent?
Yeah, and I'm over here on the other side, like, she's such a bad parent. She's such a bad parent. She's such a bad parent. Why would she make us do this? You are here with us both, TPI. We appreciate you, sir. Absolutely. All right. I mean,
I
it
think
looks
the voting
like
stopped.
the voting looks like the voting has stopped. And come to find out, who do you think won?
Well, it says 1.
Oh, yeah. With 10 votes. This is going to be fascinating.
Gosh, this is gonna be bad.
I mean, no, it's always good. It's awesome. All right. Yes, it's that time this week. I know every one of you are so bad to let this sink in, which is the Friday Night Playhouse. Absolutely. I know for all of you out there that really need to learn to code, or probably just need to learn to trade, especially if you work at Twitter. That's okay, because they too are also going to get hit by inflation, like the rest of you. So keep pinching those pennies, keep hammering out some of that government cheese, especially the government peanut butter. Yum. And sit back and relax and enjoy the Friday Night Playhouse. In this scene, in a exotic, gothic castle room, two people speak. One, a woman of the night with a very sultry way about her.
Sorry.
And a young doctor, no less. And scene. There we go. I wonder if anybody even got it. I mean, I know it's so obscure. I know many might not know the full works of such a. It is not Total Recall. You get negative points, Ganj. I apologize. You need to venture out a little bit further, sir. It's absolutely one of my favorite movies. Go that.
I was reading. Sorry.
I know you're reading. You have to read from over there. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Yes. I mean, yes. You're welcome. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to. Yes. Yes. Please stop. 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 Please.
There was no
please,
sound.
Please.
Or no.
Please. 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 Look, I understand that all of you have waited so long for this, and I appreciate the wife standing in doing such a wonderful, beautiful job. And we bring this all to you, the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you next week on the Literate Friday Show. See you then. I think that was a wonderful, wonderful one. I think we did.
No
I think
sound?
we did excellent. Nope, I'm sure there's sound.
Because there says no sound in all the comments.
You know what we haven't done all night?
Okay.
I don't know how I missed this. Oh, that was a bad word that I just read. Turn on captions. Shh, don't tell them till it's over. I would be real surprised if there was no sound. Did anybody get it? Best one ever though? I'm gonna be.
No sound.
No,
I told you.
It's not possible.
I mean, I didn't hear you in the headphones.
What do you mean you didn't hear me in the headphones?
I didn't hear you in the headphones when you were talking.
The whole time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Even when this was going?
No, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that too. I don't.
When you drop the music, the mic's cut out. That's what it says.
I know what happened. I know what happened. What an amazing episode. Now let's do number 1.
All right. Good. Nobody noticed.
And for all of you out there, lovely people, you get not 1, but 2 amazing Friday night playhouses. Yes, I understand that many of you out there were so enthralled by the last one that we did. We just could not help but provide a second round, or as they say in the highfalutin areas, those areas you shan't tread upon, an encore. In this scene, we have
Godzilla. Dandy.
We have 2 lovely people sitting at a dining room table enjoying their meal, which we call breakfast. A kipper.
Thank you, doctor.
Yep.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah. Let's see. As the minuteness of the parts formed a great hindrance to my speed, I resolved, therefore, to make the creature of gigantic stature. Of course, that would simplify everything.
In other words, his veins, his feet, his hands, his organs would all have to be increased in size.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, he would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
You want me to spell it out for you, huh? All right, I will. Nip it in the bud.
That goes without saying.
Woof.
And scene. There you go. Absolutely. I'm glad I remembered to unmute her. There you are, everyone. An encore that could only be outshone by the very first performance that took place. And I know all of you appreciated it dearly. Yes. I understand. I understand that when a Xanthip arrives, they must be muted. Yes. Only those at Twitter would understand such censorship. And for all of you, yes, that encore occurred again. Again, join us next week on the Let It Rip Friday show for another Friday Night Playhouse. Thank you. Yep. Congratulations. I think that was not only one amazing performance, but 2 amazing performances. I agree.
Yeah, now I need to bring
Did
you
take
both
my
shots.
shot glass? Good Lord, you take them both? You took them both.
I did.
You took both of them. All right, who got it first? What an amazing performance. My lovely wife. She is a natural, as they say. And sometimes, I don't know if they needed to know the first one, but I love the fact that, where are you going? Did you want one or no? There. We're having to keep it light over here because this stuff is hitting us pretty hard. It's a blessing from God. I know every one of the Friday night playhouses are absolutely a blessing from God. You are absolutely correct there, Ganj. I mean, Phil. I mean, whatever the hell your name is. I mean, whatever the your name is. Let's see. Anything else? I know you were good. Doing it wrong. We're good too. What a wonderful thing it was. Who got it first? Looks like WR Stuff and Puff got it first. Good job. Good job. The wife thought it was hilarious seeing the different skits. And by the way, because it is Frankenstein Day, we shan't not do a Frankenstein skit. I thought you did a great job.
Thanks.
Wonderful job, darling. Wonderful job. Did you already take yours?
Yep.
Lord knows you just can't wait for anybody.
Nope. Xanthup, I know.
Nope. Oh, I let that song play all the way through, and I didn't even mean to. I'm sure I'm going to get copyrighted all flippin' day on that one, but that's okay. Oof. I tell you, that's one of a Von Stucker.
Schwanzstucker.
Von Stucker. It doesn't even sound right. I appreciate that, Phil. I appreciate that. The wife bringing us up to B list.
Yeah.
To B list, as in the best list.
Exactly.
That's what that means. That is absolutely the best list, which I can appreciate. I do find it funny.
Good night, Tobacco Pipes International. He's
TPI,
out.
good night, sir. It was great seeing you. But before we go, we needed to do one last thing.
What is a Schwanzstucker?
Excuse me. Come on. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I understand that you would, Phil. The wife can address that one.
A Schwanzstucker?
Yeah.
I see. Well, there is the male organ that males have. And a word that you called it in German would be Schwanz.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get to what we were planning on getting to. Let's see. I don't know if I like any of these. Here we go. What did Sherlock Holmes say to his sidekick once they had found the stolen sandstone statue? I'm glad you're paying attention.
Oh, I was reading.
I appreciate you paying attention.
Yep. What did he say?
Do you even know the question?
Something with Sherlock Holmes said to him.
What did Sherlock Holmes say to his sidekick once they had found the stolen sandstone?
Oh, look, there it is.
No. It's sedimentary, Watson.
Yep. Nope. But Smoking King Piper got it. I did not.
Let's see. Dad, look, I'm Sherlock Holmes' sidekick. You're what, son?
I'm what? You're what?
Watson.
Ah,
Watson.
you're
Oh,
what,
yeah,
son?
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. Let's see. Why did Watson dislike Sherlock Holmes playing music at Baker Street?
Because he wasn't at Butcher Street?
As a doctor, he was naturally against domestic violence.
Yep.
Violins.
Oh.
Violins. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did we read this one? Why are Sherlock Holmes' taxes so low?
Nope.
He's a master of deduction.
Smart.
Yep. I think so. All right. These aren't biting very well. All right.
No.
Okay. All right. So let's get to Kim Kardashian.
No.
Not gonna read that one. Nope. Nope.
Don't.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians had ended. Kim Kardashian's professional career is behind her. Let's see. How did Kim Kardashian explain to her daughter the reason why Kanye is acting this way?
Because he's Xanthup?
she said to her daughter, North, my relationship with West has gone totally south.
Ouch.
Let's see. Yes, I know. We haven't gotten any of these, so we have to do it. Let's see.
She lost her ass. Or did Kanye lose his assets?
Wow. Okay, here we go.
Oh, say it.
What does a hidden compartment in a drawer have in common with Kim Kardashian?
There's a lot of space in the back.
Both have false bottoms.
I think I've heard that one before.
Yeah, but, okay. Did you hear the one about what's the difference between Los Angeles and Kim Kardashian?
I don't know. What is it?
One is a dirty, washed-up place many great men have visited. The other
Yeah.
one is a city in California.
I have heard that one.
Yeah, but
Was that you that read it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Probably.
sure it is. Probably. Did I get the wrong page?
Maybe.
Or maybe we just did it a whole bunch. Did you hear about the party they threw when Kim Kardashian tripped and fell today? It was a hoedown. Shut up. These are wonderful. Let's see. Oh man, I was just on this page. Did I print that page twice?
Maybe.
I did print. I did. Nope.
So much for saving paper.
Nope. What? Saving? No, these were all. Look, I'm reusing, recycle, reuse, rewash.
Or maybe not.
I must have printed these out twice. That one was a good one. I remember that when we read it. I thought that was great.
Phil's joke was pretty funny.
I don't know. That's all I got for that. Yep. Nope. That's all I got. The only other one that I thought was great was just the one that what did Phil Swift and Kim Kardashian have in common? That was the one we read last time.
We need crickets.
No, they only became famous because of a tape. That was a good one. Yeah, I was happy with that one. But whatever. I'll have new jokes on next Friday. The D-Man should be back. Wife, thank you so much for stepping in, hanging out. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Have I been going to you on camera when I wasn't supposed to?
Sometimes.
Oh my gosh, my bad. Well, I mean that's the show, baby. That's the show. Got it. Should have had you do a D20 segment.
Nah.
Sorry, the jokes sucked. Can't help it. Everyone, sometimes they nail it, sometimes they don't. I mean, we had two great, Friday night playhouses. I mean, if you can't be happy with that, you just can't be happy. Cincy, I appreciate you. Absolutely, sir. Oh my gosh. Well, don't forget too, we'll figure out who the Maverick is next week. So if you got all your betting in, you got it in. Don't forget, you can collect more points Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And that's when you can collect more so you can gamble to your heart's content. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Appreciate all of you. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Wife, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Derek, you can kiss my ass. In fact, Derek, I hope you do a split on top of a roof.
Ouch.
With a cushion under your ass. He could at least get in the damn lives. I tell you, y'all give Derek hell next time he's here. Give him hell. Give him so much hell, but not so much. I need him to run the show. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all Monday.